Another day, another utterly insane post that we have to grapple with as a society coming from an official government account. Take a look at this. This is from the official Homeland Security Twitter account, and it's a painting with the caption, heritage capitalized to be proud of, a homeland capitalized worth defending, American progress, John Gast. And if it was just the painting, that would already be problematic in some ways. See, it's a painting called American Progress. It was created all the way back in 1872. And it shows a woman who's described in this graphic as diaphanously and precariously clad, as in the boobs could be revealed at any moment. But that's how they painted things back then. That's all the porn they had. She floats westward through the air with the star of empire on her forehead. She has left the cities of the east behind and the wide Mississippi, and still her course is westward. In her right hand, she carries a school book, testimonial of the national enlightenment, while her left hand, she trails the slender wires of the telegraph that will bind the nation. Fleeing her approach are Indians, buffalo, wild horses, bears, and other game disappearing into the storm and waves of the Pacific coast. So, not great that they're using a painting that shows the natives of our continent being driven into the ocean. Also ironic that it's a painting that shows her bringing the Enlightenment westward, an enlightenment that they will fight to the death till the end of time because they don't want you to have those books. But they will take the telegraph because you can spread some good propaganda over those things. The issue though is that post is not just about the painting. It's really about the caption. And as many people have pointed out, the tweet contains exactly 14 words, and I hope that you don't know what that means. I unfortunately do. There are two capitalized H words, heritage and homeland there, even though there is no reason that they need to be capitalized unless you want to capital H's in your 14-word tweet. But if you've been, if you're a sweet summer child and you don't know what any of these references are, I apologize. I'm going to have to end your innocence. Critics of the tweet suggest that it references 1488. That's noted by the Anti-Defamation League as a combination of two white supremacist numerical symbols. The first symbol, 14, references the number of words in the slogan, "We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children," which is already close to the actual text of the tweet. The slogan was first coined by David Lane, a member of the neo-Nazi terrorist group The Order in the mid-1980s. The second symbol, 88, translates to HH, as the letter H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. HH stands for Heil Hitler, and again, there are two capitalized H's there. So that's what a lot of people are saying. 14 words and the capitalized H's aren't accidental. These are intentional Nazi signals and not the first. Another person says 14 words, capitalized heritage. They think you're stupid, Anon. In fact, they're counting on it and a lot of stuff to that extent. And here's the thing. Is it intentional? Yeah, probably. It's probably intentional. Or is it like, oh, no, they're not actually trying to do that. They're just trying to make the libs question it or whatever. That's the same thing. I'm not playing that game anymore. It's the exact same thing. If you are intentionally putting white supremacist stuff in there because you think white supremacist stuff is great, or if you just want us to think you're putting white supremacist stuff in there, that's the same. That's a distinction without a difference. It's the same exact thing. And that's who they are. It's whichever right-wing, 20-year-old Republican intern who looks like he's 40 already that wrote that likes this stuff. That's why they put it in there. And nothing is gonna happen. They're not gonna get fired. There's gonna be no justice. This just serves as a reminder to you that our government is packed with people who think that this sort of stuff, the imagery and the references to weird Nazi stuff, are cool and edgy. That's who this movement is. So the next time somebody tries to convince you that no, actually being conservative is cool now, that's what you libs don't understand. We got Joe Rogan. No, you got creepy little incels putting 1488s in Twitter messages, and that's how they get off, quite literally. It ain't cool, it's weird. But if you do like this style of art and you want an ode to westward expansion, Aud made this. I think a good use of AI. And a good reason to run, by the way, if Jeffrey Epstein is chasing you. Just to remind everyone that everything coming out of the administration these days is designed to distract you from the only story they don't want you talking about, which is Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump's connections to him.